welcome to I Wanna Lockpick. We are going to be playing whatever the new mechanic is, and I don't even know how it's going to get crazier from here, but it's the Miracle Tower. The Lens of Truth. Okay, I just picked up the Lens of Truth. Freaking imaginary numbers existed? Oh my gosh. Also... the freaking joke is real. Anyway. 2i. How is this 2i? What? That's just an I with an exclamation. Oh, it's an upside down eye. Okay, whatever. And we have some glitch keys, because why not? Okay. But I thought I is just like it's like quarter turns or something is like the visual intuition for that. So I can do that. I can switch to 2i, pink doors, and I need 2i for that. We have blank on this now. I can lock one. I don't think that's a good idea to lock that, but now I want 2i. 2i on brown. Black, not brown, fool. Okay. Lock that just because we don't actually want anything like that locked. And wait, what? No, hold on. What? When did I lock white, and why does it suck? Because we want this to not be I here. Well, no, we want 4, but we don't want I. So we want to lock 4, right? Where's the white door? I guess the white door is blank, okay. So we're kind of close there. We lock on 6i because we don't care about that. Now we lock to 4, and we should be fine. Get to 2i. How? Why? Negative 2i? Fine, fine. I times 2 is a negative anyway, right? So... can't believe it. Freaking... Anyway. Yep. Negative... We can barely see the negative on that, but okay, it's negative times negative I. Okay. Now we have some information doors here. We can only open one of these two. And they freaking look the same, except for the very small and probably destroyed by video compression dash on that one. And this is gonna affect my choice for the rest of the thing, right? Well, yeah, it is. Okay. We can open both of these doors. No, it's a bad idea because we need to open it for this. This is so daunting, but sure. And then a black. Yeah, we can really tell as well that this requires the freaking black, and that isn't a blank. Okay, so we just opened like random doors there, but it was probably not a good idea. And what do we need at the end? We need to get 3 black keys in order to break this door at the end, and we need to retain the white and the cyan. So all of our choices are determined by what key we chose to unlock in this step, because it could have been one of the other rows. So, is it true that we necessarily open them all here? Probably not. Okay, there's nothing more we can do here, so maybe open this. I don't know. Chances of, like, success, I feel like, are pretty low. I can stagger some of these openings. But... okay, so we can only open one type of door in some sense, because if I have negative purple eye, that means I can't have positive purple eye. So ruin here. Also ruined on the top. So I should look out for, like, I should select 3 of these paths and see if they can be opened with 6 types of keys, where a type is either the normal or the I version. Okay, so my new plan is these 3 rows seem to be relevant because I can use the same types of keys on them. I haven't counted, but it seems that we want the the eye, the normal purple eye, and the negative versions of the other ones. So purple is normal. So we open the negative version here, not now. Positive version of purple up here, and the negative version of pink. Now let's just see if I'm wrong. So we only care about things we can open here. And now switch, except purple is switched first because we have some normal locks that we still need to open on them. Okay, now switch the other two types. You know, this could easily have been very rude if the wrong number was supplied, but yep, just a little scan of these and we're done. Okay. There we go. Get rid of that text. One by one. Anyway. 11 minus 3. Okay. Okay, so aura keys, nothing happens when we have an imaginary version. Duh. Wait, what is this? Yes, it's 1 plus 1 eye. Alright. There we go. Oh, we still seemingly need 5 of this, though. What is imaginary brown? Nothing? Okay. We need to have no brown and no blue. Are you trying to make me go insane? Why would I want the blue? What? What's the point? Maybe the numbers don't work out. I guess they don't work out if you do this. Okay. What is the negative 10i? Can't open that if we have the I version. Oh, and we need to open the 6 at the bottom, which will also be a parity mess up. I see. Yeah, our parity is terrible now. We have 5 glitch keys, too. Alright, fine, I'll take the bait and open up this bottom thing. Wait. What happens... Blank brown, does that count imaginary keys in the count? Oh, I can't open that. Wait, I can't open it with brown imaginary. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, so we wait for that one, right? We do that. Spend the 10i here, and then grab 5, because that's a glitch. There we go. Okay. What? Oh. Don't know what that is. 11-4. Okay, oh, huh. Lol, even though it seems arbitrary, I times... Like, literally the whole point is that this is like a real mathematical fact. That I times I is a -1. Anyway, we have some glitch keys. I don't even know if we want to preserve that, though. Do we want to preserve glitch status? This is orange. But spending the orange... And we don't have master keys at all. Spending the orange will ruin it, so... I don't know if it's really possible or reasonable to expect that they stay glitch. That's negative, though. I don't know how... Like, otherwise we're going to need to have a huge negative amount of green keys. So, what's the point of me having this many glitch keys if I don't preserve it at the end? There's a 0. Why do I want the 0? Glitch outer border. Okay, this must be a preservation technique. Where, like, you preserve the count, you preserve the glitch so you can get it back later. Why did I turn that around by accident? Okay. So then we would need a negative amount of brown keys to make this make sense. So this might be reserved for brown. We still will need to fix the erosion that's appearing everywhere. That requires a bunch of green keys, which I don't know if I have. Like, it would require spending to get that. Why do I constantly do this, where I, like, take keys for no reason, and then be surprised when, like, the puzzle is not solvable with the other conditions? Anyway, so yeah, you can get this green. I guess. I do wonder if I preserve that. I should maybe preserve that. And then preserve the glitch key at the very end. Okay. So then, the problem is we don't freaking want brown now. But if we were capable of just getting rid of the erosion, which you freaking can do, by the way. I should have done that at the start, even before the browns. There's nothing good to having erosion around. But still, we want to have actual 10, which, like, we can't really easily do. I guess we can do this. Okay, we can do that. We don't freaking want it to turn brown. This sucks. How about that 5-eye brown? Okay, that makes sense. Well, the thing that's bad now is that we can't open this, which requires just a normal amount of freaking keys. Now that's real curse. I can't open this well. Okay, no, you can't open the blank door even if you have none, no real, and some imaginary. It needs to be completely blank to open the blank door. I've realized that you probably just need to have a negative rounds to win. You don't need to preserve this door, although definitely is interesting. You can preserve it. And its outer color definitely probably matters as well. But I can't avoid the 10 at the start. I could cancel it out, but that seems terrible. Like, I have too many brown keys, so I need to get rid of them with eyes, right? But then what do I do here? Yeah, you just get to negative 10 eye. If I had the other eye, we could break this open, but we don't. Oh, but now this is open. Like, that's a good thing. You definitely do this first so that the amount is 2i, though. What the? What is eye view? I just pressed S, and I got to eye view. Well, what the? I have no idea what it is. It doesn't seem to have any real effects, though. Like, I would expect that eye view would, like, change the... would, like, show an imaginary cost, but now it just doesn't. I don't know. I probably was not supposed to see that, but does it do anything right now? Yeah, I really thought that I had figured out what was necessary for the puzzle, and yet I still don't know how to open that door and have 10 actual keys by this point. And of course, this needs to stay glitch key, actually. How does that stay glitch key? Huh. Maybe you do need the outer border to be preserved, just so you can preserve the fact that these keys need to turn into glitch numbers. This doesn't do anything. Yeah, okay. Oh, here's the step I'm missing. So, when I do this effective rotation here, I do want to preserve some negatives. Look at this. I can do that and twist it. This is not the exact configuration that will work, though, but like the combination is what we need, basically. Where we get negative 10 plus 10i, and then you can rotate it. So, in this particular rotation, this is turning into negative 10. And this 10 is turning into negative 10i. Wait, what? Okay, I figured out what I'm missing. This negative 10 has to be around to make 2 flips, because this negative 10, if you get 2 flips of these, you can manage to get positive 10. But also, this 10 needs to get 1 flip from the rotor key. So we need to have both at once, which was the point of showing off the mechanic where you can have 10 plus 10i keys. So you can have a real part and an imaginary part. So we need to do everything, but I guess not care about the erosion as much. We still need to preserve the status of these, but I think I'm picking up this first. Whoops. And we can still open these doors at the start. But we get 1 flip from the negative, get 10 minus 10i, and then both of these will flip when I open this door. I need to switch, well, first of all, we have erosion that we need to clear. And also, brown will want it to be switched away. There we go. Okay. Now, I take this, and the total becomes the one that I actually want. I'm not sure if it's, like, easy to explain, like, but this 10 is turning into the 10i, and this negative 10i is turning into the 10. So I can open both of these. And we need to clear out this door. We need to get the glitch status back. Now we have 0 green keys, so this door is openable, and glitch is back. Don't take the 0. Just get the negative 100 glitch keys, which was absolutely needed, and let's win. Okay. 5. Yes, it's a complex number. Is there anything I can do about this opening section? I don't think so. Okay, what are we looking at here? 9 and 9i is needed. -4. This can serve as a sign flip key if I happen to have -4. -99. And some master keys, I guess. Might as well take them, there's no reason to not. And we have -17 here. This will give us some white keys when we open it. Of course, we really wanted the 9i. So... okay, let's... is there a reason? Just get it from the other side if we wanted that so badly. Fine, we'll dupe this one first. I don't know if this -99 is bait. Get rid of some, though. I don't know. And we don't have any white to use that. Hold on. Hit 9 or 1. I wanted to go to the other side and get to 9i, and then we why can I not go? Fine, then screw that -99 door. We don't need it anyways. There's 9 plus 9i. Problem is that we lack something for this one, and like this door might have made sense with it. It's a 9i white door that also requires that to open. This 99 just seems like a troll, though. I just want to get through here. But I thought we don't have enough for this to be good. I want to, like, do that, because -4 is a really key amount here. So we can get to +4, but then, like, what is the... like, what can we do anywhere else? Oh, great, I have no more keys left. Well, no, we got through the thing, so let's take up the -99, because why not? And what, dupe that? It's a 9i? Maybe that wasn't a troll. Maybe we were just actually trying to help for once. Okay, both doors are gone. 11-5's done. 11-6. Okay, now we can just pick up keys that are complex. Amazing. They don't spend all your keys. Unlike blanks, which don't work the same way in that they care about both, but they only spend either your real or your imaginary keys. Oh gosh, it's a plus sign when it's getting rid of the eyes. Amazing. In case you were wondering if it was confusing enough that they use X and plus when they don't mean multiplication and addition. Unbelievable. Anyway, you know what's amazing is that they've introduced multiplying keys by an imaginary number for a real number. Like, how does that even happen? Integer, not real number. Don't wanna stick the decimals on us. Anyway, for this, we need 16 real and 16 imaginary keys, and we have to deal with this incredibly impenetrable thing. Like, what is this? Is there even a door I can open? Oh, look at that. Okay, that changed it. Right, well, we need a lot of multiplications or whatever. Okay, we must be really, must be easy to stick. Which are the ones that, like, actually add to the count? Are these the ones that actually add to the count? Like, the doors with 3s seem more significant, but I don't know. Like, that didn't change anything. Well, in terms of, like, it didn't turn one of my counts to 2, so I just assumed it was kind of bad. Yeah, it seems to only sign flip if I do that. So I don't want it. This only multiplies like one of the variations, though. Cannot fix any of these. But every time that there's like a new change in oh no, that looks intuitively terrible. Okay. Don't pick that one then. Still, every time we do get into a new state, we should try to see what other things have unlocked from it. Another thing that looks really bad, like it's gonna multiply my count, but well, yeah, we need to keep 2 counts around at all times. I don't know. Looks like we're going to need to actually eat this. I don't know if I duped that though, is the thing. But okay. Can we get through one of these now? This seems to really lopside my count. That requires some negative I and a positive. That looks like this one, but I don't want my count to be ruined. That would turn into the same one. Fine, what about this one? Negative and some positive I. That's negative and some positive I. Okay, what do we preserve is the question. Seriously, I'm gonna preserve one of the top ones, because I don't know what to do. Okay, wait. Open. Why is it not opening? Am I that bad? Okay, here we go. Now we have access to, like, these 3 things. And I'm hoping that enough effort... Well, maybe we need to switch as well, but... Well, these function as switches of their own, so... Can't alternate. Am I missing one from the path, or... I'm gonna pick another one. This is currently lopsided. It's 16 somewhere. Is this even possible to freaking open at all? Like, it looks like... yeah, it's impossible to troll. Hey. Definitely messed up. I needed to, like, switch, the ones that... When I ever get positive I should use that. But these aren't giving me positive I. Let me open here. It does. So I want to get my correct I count from these. This is not correct. I need one last switch. Okay. And then once this door is open, I can get my real count to 16 as well. That needs to be duped, I think. Well, open. Oh my gosh. Here. 2, switch to 4, -8, and then positive 16. There we go. So yeah, surprisingly kind of prunable once you realize this door will screw you because it turns all your keys to one type. The same is true here, and this door is not openable at all. Okay. 11-7. Not 7-11. Okay. Equal. Nah. Okay, whatever. What is this troll? A negative all door? Screw that. I'm not gonna see a freaking triple. That's dumb. Maybe the game is gonna troll later on with a door with 3 horizontal lines on it. But anyway, 2, 6, 1, 8. Well, we need to subtract a lot. What is this math? I'm just gonna go from smallest to large. I don't know what's going on here. Like smallest to largest seems like the one that's going for, but I don't know. Because you'd like to multiply. Oh no, that's not it at all. You need a specific amount. Okay. But isn't this just a multiplication lesson? I could prime factorize this then, right? Because all it is just like... It's switching your keys from positive to negative all the time. What's the point of this? Okay, nothing. I have no idea. Anyway, gonna need to find some freaking multiplication into 2, 6, 1, 8. I don't think it should be hard. 2, 6, 1, 8 is 2, 7, 11, and 17. Okay. Where's 17? Frick. You know, I really like how I had that thought at the start that somehow, like, going it in a certain order mattered. Yeah, okay. Okay, no, because all these numbers are actually one less than they seem to be, because this is 18, but will actually give me times negative 17, because one of them will be responsible for removing the one, my base amount of keys. So that's 11, you need a 7 and a 2. There we go, 2, 6, 18. Next, 11, 8. Oh no! What? Duplicate imaginary? Okay. Imaginary copies of doors. Okay, so there's imaginary versions of doors sitting around, but is there anything else? What the frick is the fun property? Turning into negative or something? Imaginary master keys? Fun property. Yeah. Press negative X to believe. So I need to go into eye view in order to even spend the imaginary copy of the door, which I guess will be with its signs rotated for it to actually work out that way. Oh, great. Eh? Oh, right, okay. Because the door still exists in the real world, so I can hit it in the imaginary one. Fun property. Yeah, okay. Anyway, am I gonna be able to obtain any cyans again? I guess that one. Means I could also spend it imaginarily, right? Doesn't really seem that different. Probably just... Am I even freaking interacting with the imaginary copy? I don't get it. Just seem the same. Or maybe nothing else can properly interact. In the imaginary view, this door is cost regular 2, but it looks like II. No, it isn't. No, that really is a 2 imaginary door. I'm just imagining things. Sigh. Okay, I'm being a dork. The reason that it doesn't seem to matter that I did this step in imaginary view was because that is a all door, and so it doesn't really matter what kind of view it is. It doesn't change what the door will display or do. Oh, interesting. When you spend that, you can still see the imaginary door there. Which probably means that we can have an imaginary copy here that would preserve the real key. It's like mildly too bad. And I say that because I don't know if this is going to matter or if it was a choice to do it the other way around, but it's kind of sad that imaginary view doesn't allow you to like freaking phase through real doors or only count one kind of door as real or not, but it would change the feeling of the game quite a bit to do so anyway. So, going through here definitely seems needed. We'll see if we happen to need another copy of anything. That, I don't want to get rid of that. Let's make a second copy, maybe? But this doesn't look good. Doing this gives me a real door with a 6A cyan cost. But I don't actually have... Well, no. It's not, this is not updating the value. This should be a door that requires a -6 cyan to open. Okay, let's multiply and pick this up. There we go. That's as I was expecting it to work. It required -6 cyan to open and would give me 6 real back. Okay, now we just need to fix the whole... Now we have a blank at the end. There's obviously a 4 and a 2 left behind, which is suspicious, and a master key left behind. So I want to turn this 6 cyan into like nothing or something, I don't know. The other thing is I don't need a second copy of this door, I think. What do we do here? Do we dupe this? We try. Oh, hold on. 6i. Get rid of that. No, wait. We really do need an imaginary copy of this door. Okay, this should work, though, right? With the imaginary copy, we need some red to break this. Now we spend the imaginary door, which we can do in the real world as well, because it's an all. And now that cyan flipped our blue, cyan, so that it goes to 6, and there we go. Alright. Oh, this unlocked all of them. 11-9. Not the other way around. Break the monotony. Brown key for old time's sake, huh? Speaking of shenanigans, what is with these like random corners that do nothing at all? So we can have some terrible that must be thumbnail or something, I don't know. But okay, we need to have 0 browns. Use the 1 master and 2 imaginary. Oh, I dread this a lot. Okay, so I've noticed some key things about this puzzle. First of all, we get these, obviously. So, imaginary master keys give us... Well, imaginary negative master keys give us copies of the door that are effectively shifted. Like, I need to demonstrate this properly, so... This negative 32 is... Why? I need to switch to imaginary view to do this. There we go. So, this is a 32i door. The real one is actually negative 32, so it just, like, adds an I... I mean, multiplies an I to the door. And another thing is the interaction with cursed keys and being pink is that I can't seem to get rid of, for example, this door, because to do that, I would have to switch colors, and negative I and my real keys happen at the same time. They're both negative or both positive, so I can't get rid of this door. It will turn pink. Unless I have 0 real keys, which is going to happen. And, I don't know, there's some way to, like, break both these in a good way, I think, but I don't know if I use a master key just to fix the parity problem, considering I have to do that, and maybe this I want to use both, but there's no way to get back to an odd once, back to an even once I've spent one of them. So, yeah. Other one is open, or it's not open both. But I think we definitely want this 32, because the bottleneck is definitely that we need more ways to destroy keys. And I think this goes away. I don't know if we ever make imaginary copies of things. I think this is actually correct. Let's look at the math, I guess, because let's just look at the normal amounts of keys. That's 32, 16. I think I used both, so that is 48 total, plus 2. And, yeah, that does seem to work. That's probably a good idea? I don't know. But, anyway. Can we get rid of that? Oh, I can get rid of that because it was positive. Go to copy that one as well. Ugh. I think I need to switch this view to make a copy of it. And now, okay, imaginary copy is showing. I don't know, I think I want to save it. And this 8i, it's better to curse things always, because we don't have pink keys. Might as well curse that too. I don't think we're going to use it, though. And now, maybe we switch. So, get rid of that, get rid of that. Shoot, how do we get rid of... Fine, let's use the master key on it. And then we have that. And then we can use the 2 at the end to get rid of that. Okay. But what am I supposed to do with this massive amount of imaginary keys? And I would need one last swap. Okay. This is really close, I think. I just need 16, so let's make a copy of this. Okay, get rid of that, and we're done here, I think. Well, should be done here. Nope, we need to get rid of the 2 keys first, so that it doesn't uncurse at the very top right, and we should be done. Hey! Very nice level. Hey, there we go. 11:10 version. So, yeah, there's a wild new ideas. Thanks, bottom description. So we're sitting around here with imaginary keys all over, an imaginary master key, which I need to go to Ivy to use, but I'm a little confused considering most of these are pure doors, so I need to get rid of everything to get this to work. And then the imaginary key can only be used in here and makes a copy of the door. I imagine the imaginary copy is like a plus. Yeah, the imaginary copy is a plus when the original is a times, effectively, because they target different key types. We need to get to the end of 3 of the rows here, I guess. Works the best for that. And then I have the imaginary master key at the end. What's this for? That destroys what? Real keys? I see. And that destroys imaginary. Yes, I forgot. Yes, I forgot. So, yeah. Okay, we would be close if but we had to find a way to break that. And what is going on here? 15 and -7i? So I need to find a way to preserve that, or what? I guess these are important then, if I need both of them. 15. I'll get us to 15. How is this working? We need a blank here? What? Okay, we need to get rid of our 7i, but... Is there an unstar for white? What is the point of the star? It seems like a troll. Unless it's blank at one point, but there's no way. The imaginary can't copy any pure doors because that is the mechanic of pure. It can't be affected by this stuff. So... Oh, okay, wait. This was an equality key, so it changed it to exactly 7i. Of course, the amount we want here is 0. And of course, we could still do that, which would color shift it into the other color. So we don't actually need to open both doors. In fact, probably the one I would mark useless is that one, because it has the star. Like, what is the point of having that? Let's have 0. That makes sense to do it with, like... Why is that not... Come on. Switch it to and break my 7i. There we go. Now switch it, I think. Wait, I need to break the 7i door at the end still. Yeah, great. So now... Doesn't make any sense. Let's make an imaginary copy of this. That is -20. That's way too much, but let's get rid of one of them. Get rid of that. So now we have the -15 that we want. Spend it here. 7i, get rid of that. Okay, that just seems correct then. Okay. Why you make extra levels much easier than the... Oh, that's not extra. Okay, anyway. 11:11. Is there a new type other than key and door? Amazing. Anyway, all these have pure on them, so I can't... Well, this is not a master key, but if there was a master key, it wouldn't be able to break it through. And what's the point of this blank master door? I literally... But why? But why? This is not even imaginary. Fine. We need to get rid of our freaking, Well, one thing is that I can just get through here. I don't need to go... I don't need to go over here to... I don't need to break the purple door in order to get through, but... I mean, it seems like I want to do that anyway, just so I can break the first one. And then whatever process I do here... It gives us 0. It removes our 6 imaginary keys. Is this how? Okay. Can a real master key break an imaginary copy? I don't think so, right? -6. -6. Ah, it's so hard to conceptualize. Hey, wasn't there a concept about negative copies of doors? Was there? I forget. There should be a way to get a negative copy of a regular door if it's possible to get an imaginary copy of this. So that would require keeping an imaginary copy around. While getting rid of it with master keys. And then we somehow don't have a freaking master key here, which, yeah, I don't know. But I really think what we need here is a negative copy of the door. I don't know if I can spend it. Like, this is a real key, right? What just happened? Wait, what the heck? Okay, no, there's only the imaginary copy left. So, when I use the master key on it, it makes a negative copy of the door, which is what we wanted to see, which is -6. I mean, because it flipped the sign of the real door. Okay, now we have -6i. I don't want to get rid of it. Okay, Use the master key. This is not working. I thought I was close. Somehow there needs to be... I don't even know. -I copies of the door, I think? Okay, I need to figure this one out before I lose my mind. I mean, that turned it back into the regular copy, but I don't want that. Like, really, I don't even want this -I. What I want to do is make the -I version of it. Like, here. Like, that would be good to store for later. But at this point, now I cannot create my beloved freaking -6i door. Well, I cannot get through this section where I need to make a -1 of this door. So what, at this point, do we use a master key to get rid of one of the stacks? And maybe the imaginary key keeps it alive after we spend this? What is that type? That is just 6i, okay. And then we create the negative master key version. Break the 6i. Why is that the real version? Screw this. Get rid of it. The freaking negative master key version isn't the one I want. It's actually the real... It's the one that you get if you can use a master key on a door already. Yeah, like that one. Okay, now we need a plan about this, but, I mean, it should be easy. I don't know. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get the positive I key, which is one we need. Break it! No, don't break it. Here. There. It was easier when I realized, like, it was probably good to use the master key to just get rid of one of the doors. There we go. But anyway, what is this level? 11A. Wow! Okay. I regret everything. So, I have doors that blast all colors. Why is there even, like, this part of the puzzle exactly? Star door, -6. So I can add... Oh, nice, I can get 2 colors at with one jump. So I can set my counts of these to, like, literally anything. Hopefully nothing really cares about black, although... No, there is some that cares about black. It's like the same number, I don't know. I think it's set to -1. Okay, like what? Let's see how badly I'll get screwed if I just do random things. Oh, and I can't do that. So what is the bottleneck? I got pink, I got rid of it. I got green, I got rid... I don't have any ways to get rid of pink after that. So this check must be a count where plus and minus are fighting against each other when it's counting the reds. So this must be some sort of greater than check or something like that, right? Just do random things again. That isn't anything. It needs to be certainly, let's get rid a bunch of times, see if there's a way around. Well, it could be anything. It just means that it's not equal, I think. Then we have a check at the very end to do whatever this is. So, it looks like we need 30 keys, and then the white cancels it out, seemingly, so it should be... It seems like white is the, like, 30 keys, and it cancels out the 30, but we actually get the master key retained, so I'm pretty sure all these colors must be, like, multiples of 30 or something, and the master key is just duped. This requires the one master key, so what, is the blue one the actual 30 or something? The only problem is, like, a lot of these apparently are not equal numbers, but... These ones... I don't know. Well, I'm just trying to get to 30, and then choose some other numbers. Problem is, the iteration times takes a lot. I see. So, the reason these comparisons worked out was because of the sign flip red. Freaking undo got rid of all my freaking blue keys. The one thing I don't get is that they're not like... It's not like they're greater thans over here, although I do expect that to happen. It's just... Anyway, there's multiples of 30 we need to make. I don't know if it matters which one we pick for particular ones, but... There's 10, 15, and 30, as well as, like, 2. I don't know if there's a need for 2. I don't know. I'm confused why this is not going to work. What the hell is this? It breaks the... Brilliant. Why? Why is it just allowed to do that? Okay, so this is not as simple as it looks. When I go here, it changes to I, which is a little annoying, but this I seems forced anyway. And then the I is removed. So this is like some sort of subtraction. Thanks Windows for lagging on being terrible OS. Anyway, yeah, so I'm losing 5 from here. So, I mean, yes, I can do that. It's not what I was expecting to happen. Like, because this creates copies of I. But yes, we can get our pinks down this way. It just gives us 6 I. And then we need 15 I total. So, basically, we got the multiple. The other multiple, because 5 times 6 is 30. So we got that multiple done. And, of course, I think I should only make 2 copies of this. The other numbers exist only to be different. So now I understand the puzzle better. It's just about making this 15i happen with the correct multiples of these. Why did I make... Why wouldn't this be 15 instead? No, because it would cost a master key. Anyway, I don't know. I'm dumb. Here we go. Make three versions of this, and then that brings us to 11. Okay. So we need to have more negative I, but other than that, this puzzle is actually really simple. To get more negative I need to pick a number that will give us more copies. So 3 more copies we need. I don't know, is it 6? Is it 6? I'm thinking of turning my reds into 6. I can only intuitive that this might work. That English is terrible. Anyway. No, maybe it's the green, because the 10 took 3 tries to get rid of, and a 6 would take 5. 6 would take 5. That's not freaking a difference of 3. Shoot. But I'm getting the highest numbers, the highest multiples of 30 I possibly can, actually, with this, so I don't really feel like I have that much room to add more. Okay, I just came up with some, a number that can make this happen. First of all, we actually in quotes, should get 14 I keys, because this has to be the 31. And so I need to come up with 3 numbers that will give us the correct negative I. Because each of these numbers is getting their corresponding multiple, we're still looking at the multiples of 30 here. So the numbers we need are, well, the numbers I found are 3, 5, and 6. This adds to 14, that is 3 plus 5 plus 6. And then I need to convert all those to the respective multiples, so 3 is actually 10, 6 is actually 5, and 5 is actually 6. That basically meant no difference. We just need 5, 6, and 10 somewhere, and the colors don't seem to matter. So, okay, 5, 6, and 10. Now just like try to figure out how to do that, because I'm very dumb. Anyway, 5, 6, and 10. Blue's done. 5, 6, 10. One of them is 6. Multiply this door. So we can get to a negative 5, and we need 10. So that's just one door twice. Okay, we should be able to do this now. This door needs to be multiplied twice. There we go. That door needs to be multiplied, what, 6 times? Yeah, and some more, and there we go. This door, 5 times. Okay, it's 30, and there we go. Quite a simple puzzle, but it definitely has a complicated presentation. And there we go. So that is all, I think. Well, surprisingly easy, question mark, compared to the other worlds. Like, I don't know, because it's a complex, that's a pun, seeming mechanic. So it has to be, like, easier to comprehend and design. Anyway, next up, whatever this is gonna be, the Great Beyond. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, see you later.